Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video on our channel Elevated 9. Today I'll be talking about life in Bahrain from the point of view of an expatriate. The Kingdom of Bahrain is a small island nation in the Middle East, situated between Qatar to the east and Saudi Arabia to the west. The estimated population at mid-year in 2020 was 1.7 million, with more than 50% being expatriates. It is a literal melting pot of cultures and nationalities. Imagine a situation where an Indian doctor is operating on a Greek patient in Bahrain. This is just one of the numerous incredible things that can happen in Bahrain. It is probably the freest of the Gulf countries with not much restrictions. In fact, I have seen that people can wear what they want and there is no restriction on smoking, consumption of alcohol, so it's probably too free for some people. The people are very warm and welcoming. Everybody seems to know English here, though I recommend learning Arabic if you're planning on staying long term and your work involves talking with locals. They would definitely appreciate your effort at learning their language. I would. It's a pretty safe country too. In fact, I've seen people who roam around even at night, past midnight, without any fear. Okay, and the place where I stay, there are no locks in the cupboards or wardrobes, and the housekeeping staff do come regularly for cleaning. So yeah, it's that safe. The weather though can be a little harsh, especially during peak summer and winter times. During summer, the temperatures can reach well beyond 40 degrees centigrade, and in winter it definitely dips well below 15 degrees centigrade, and last year it probably went down to around 12 degrees centigrade. It can go below 10 as well, that's what I have heard. But last year was not so cold then. But the temperature does not really affect your lifestyle because you're mostly traveling in air-conditioned vehicles, and the places where you work and where you stay will all be air-conditioned anyway. So actually, in the workplaces, living in constant cold temperatures might be a problem for many. The weather is actually quite pleasant except for the peak summer and winter times of the year. Coming to the rains, it probably rains for less than 10 days in a year. And it's not really heavy, it's bearable. There is just a slight drizzle. Coming to the economics, if you are planning to stay long term here, the cost of living is a little high. Bear that in mind when you calculate how much you can save here. But the average salaries are quite a lot higher compared to the rest of the world. There is no income tax, which is an added bonus. Overall, you will save a good amount of money if you don't splurge excessively. There's a good work-life balance with standard number of working hours and adequate time for unwinding. Speaking about unwinding, the opportunities for recreation are plenty too. The roads are neat, pothole free, and driving is really a pleasure here. You can go on really long drives, especially late in the evenings and at night when the place actually comes to life and you can enjoy the colors. If you don't want to drive around, you can park at the various waterfronts and just put a chair there and relax. There are people who even fish just for relaxation. There are plenty of beaches with shallow coastlines. If you want to go shopping, there are numerous malls too. If eating out is your thing, there are restaurants catering to all possible foodies. Cinema halls are plenty too, though they're closed for now. Healthcare seems to be pretty good here. It was a surprise for me, in fact, seeing the sheer number of healthcare facilities here. Especially the city area, every road seems to have at least one healthcare facility. I recommend having a health insurance policy if you plan to stay long term. That's it for today's video then. Thank you all for watching the video, especially our dear subscribers. For those who haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing if you like what we do here by clicking on the subscribe button below the video. If you thought this video was good, please consider sharing and liking the video by clicking on the like and share buttons below the video. Bye then, see you in the next one.